My best friend betrayed me and played the victim, but I got petty revenge. Sorry if I make any mistakes. English is not my first language. But buckle up, petty queens. This is a long one. My best friend of 10 years, let's call her Kate, was an absolute dream of a best friend for years. We met in college and instantly clicked. Spent hours together to the point that everyone thought we were inseparable. One of the things we loved the most was staying up late talking about our deepest, darkest secrets, dating and life experiences. She knew everything about me, and I did too, or so I thought. We supported each other through breakups, dating, family drama. But everything changed when my now husband entered the picture. My husband is a low-key, very loving guy, and he was very romantic when we started dating. Not PDA romantic in front of her, but showering me with compliments and taking me to nice dates. Suddenly, Kate became visibly annoyed. She started demanding more attention, which she was given. I made plans with her, only us, 3 times a week. And it was very obvious that she was feeling jealous over my new serious relationship. When I first met my husband, he hinted that he found Kate a little toxic, but respected me and our friendship so much that he even included her in our plans sometimes. After my husband and I moved in together, Kate overstayed her welcome many times and knowingly asked my husband very personal questions. That made him very uncomfortable. One night, Kate told us that she was very lonely and ready for a relationship. So we thought that it could be a great idea to set her up with Mark, one of my husband's buddies, not his best friend, but part of the friend group. They seemed like a decent match and we wanted to see her happy. They got together and it was all good. But then, everything exploded in our faces. One night, my husband and his buddies went out for drinks and Mark suddenly pointed at my husband with a funny face and announced that my husband and I will never have any kids because we have infertility issues. My husband was shocked. We never told anyone in that group about our infertility issues. We didn't want anyone to know because we were going through a very rough time. Only close family knew. And Kate. Then, everything clicked. Suddenly, my husband remembered weird comments his friends made about his dad's cancer diagnosis, something we hadn't shared yet. I remembered some of my work colleagues telling me that Kate and her sister were gossiping about my ex's things, and so many other little things that only Kate knew. So, we clocked it. Kate and Mark spilled everything about our lives to not only his friend group, but to almost everyone in town, and it snowballed. And she always swore she'd never tell anyone. I felt betrayed, and although I'm not a confrontational person, I confronted her. And of course, she played the victim card, cried, and she said, and I quote, "I told Mark to not tell anything, that it was supposed to be a secret. I would never do anything to hurt you. But I mean, you know how it works. He's my boyfriend now. He deserves to know. I'm sure your husband knows my things too." When I said that my husband obviously didn't, that I kept her secrets like she wanted to, she told me, "But that's a partner thing. You are my friend and you told me. And telling my partner, Mark, is part of the game. I'm not responsible for him slipping up or telling everyone." I was in shock. This girl knew everything about me, and the fact that Mark, the friend group and possibly everyone in town knew a lot about our personal lives was sickening to us. So my husband and I said screw this and decided to move to my hometown. We were planning to anyway. We cut ties with the friend group. They all sided with Katie and Mark and told us that them knowing about our personal things wasn't that big of a deal, and we started hanging with my friends instead, who have been nothing but supportive and wonderful ever since. Life was peaceful until my MIL called. Apparently, Kate's mom approached her to talk shit about me, saying that I broke the friendship, even though Kate did everything to help me in dark times, and Kate deserved better and that I didn't have to take my infertility anger on her. My MIL, who is an angel, stood up for me and said that she wasn't gonna allow anyone talking shit about her daughter-in-law. That was the last straw. I was obviously gonna talk to Kate and confront her about this. But I knew that this was never gonna break me anymore. So I made up a plan. I would confront her about her mom shit-talking, seemingly sad, and then say a beautiful last sentence if I can't trust you. I will never tell you the big secrets and life events I've been going through lately. She took the bait. She's so nosy that she promised to fix everything, talk to her mom, and never tell Mark anything again, just to earn back my trust and know about my life, like in college. And now, she's still dying to know my non-existing secrets. She forces drink dates, overshares about her life. Shit talks about Mark, and then she says, "Your turn. Anything big happening to you lately?" And I just smile and say, "I'm not ready to share yet." She hates it so much. She has even asked me if the secret was something big. You would tell me, right? Meanwhile, Mark has texted my husband asking to catch up. Like we used to, telling each other everything. They never did. And the old friends who took their side? They've been reaching out too, and we've been sending cryptic fake clues. We laugh every time. They're spilling all their tea trying to get ours. Honestly, it turned out to be the funniest petty revenge ever. We are gonna keep dropping random hints until someone rage quits or we get bored, lol. Edit. Oh hi, so this got a lot more attention then. I thought, oh, thank you to everyone for your sweet comments. My husband and I sure laughed out loud at your amazing plans. To everyone asking why Kate's still in my life. Well, we share work circles, so I can't ignore her completely without raising any concerns at work. That's why my work colleagues knew about her gossiping. And plus I'm kinda enjoying the pettiness, for now. This the first move in the shadows I've ever done in my life. And for the ones telling that this is fake because I said buckle up while stating that English is not my first language. Potato pears, Spanish is my first language and the one I think and live with. But I watch movies and Charlotte's videos without subtitles. Thanks Charlotte for the free language lessons, lol. And plus, I sometimes collaborate with companies all across Europe. So I kinda have to speak English. I was just saying that because I have grammar errors and misspelling, and end up writing like and that too much. Don't come for me.